Hi Sagittarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. For all my Sagittarians, Sun, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering December 13th till the 19th, and happy birthday to all of you guys. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday this week, and I wish you a happy birthday. Maybe you'll find your birthday twin. All right, guys, so it's funny because on Monday, on the 13th, we have some things going on, and then at the end of the week, so much going on. So it's like the beginning and the end are very important this week. So on Monday the 13th, we have Mars entering Sagittarius. So our actions, our motivations, we're doing so in a more passionate, creative way. And then we have Mercury entering Capricorn. So our thoughts and the way we're communicating is coming off more controlled, or we're doing so in a more controlled, practical manner. And then at the end of the week, on Sunday the 19th, we have a full moon in Gemini. So around this time, maybe be a little bit more mindful, more selective of what you're consuming, what you're taking in mentally, like information and stuff like that. Because if you do too much or you're taking in too many different opinions, it could leave you feeling very scattered brain. So just maybe be a little bit more mindful of what you're consuming, what you're taking in, and what you're listening to, watching, stuff like that, okay? And then we have Chiron and Aries going direct on the same day as well. So it's like us taking ownership of our personal individuality, of our healing journey, and seeing our vulnerabilities as strength again. Maybe learning what Chiron and retrograde has been teaching all of us, to have more willpower, have stronger knowing of ourselves and who we are. So it's like just you owning your own personal journey and not seeing yourself as a victim anymore. Okay. And then lastly, we have Venus in Capricorn going retrograde. So with Venus retrograde in general, it may bring back old people, places, things that we once really loved. It's not like Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde brings back a lot of things from the past. With Venus, it's like things, people, places, things we really loved, we desired, we really felt connected to. So with it being Capricorn in retrograde, I feel like this is, as the weather's getting colder, people, and even though you may notice it with yourself, may be a little bit colder, feeling more emotionally detached, not wanting to open up, not wanting to express ourselves as much, maybe pushing away commitment, and just kind of not being as open-hearted. So it may be a little bit harder to connect or build that strong connection with someone at this time. All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, guys, so when it comes to your health, we have the 8 of Cups. So it feels like you're shedding off dead weight. Physically, could be, or also water weight. Maybe some of you are losing weight. Maybe you're losing water weight or physical weight. Hopefully this is intentional. If it's not intentional, maybe you need to eat a little bit more, or just, I don't know, eat a little bit more. But if you are trying to lose weight, well, this is good, okay? Maybe you have been eating less or eating less junk food, or you're working out and building more muscle, and so that's burning your fat, all that stuff. But I also feel this is like on an emotional level where you're leaving behind things that were weighing you down, that were bringing down your energy, and now you're going to be feeling more free, more open for new, better things in your life that aren't draining you. Because a lot of times when we're holding a lot of emotions inside of us, it literally makes us feel physically heavy. And once we let go of that, we're just like, whew, like it shows in our body. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your work, career, and finances, we have the 9 of Cups. So it feels like here in this area of life that you're going to be feeling very fulfilled, very happy, very content. Maybe you're in a good position, or you're in a good place right now where things are working out, or at least you're seeing things come together. You're maybe getting good payouts, or you're getting a raise, or you're making good money, or you're getting opportunities. Things are looking up for you. You're in a good place. You're happy. I think you're feeling fulfilled. You don't really have much to be, complaining for. Not everything may be perfect, right? Because nothing is ever perfect, but I think you're in a good position. Like you're doing a lot better than probably most people in the world, or you're in a good position where you don't have to worry as much. And I feel like opportunities are just coming your way. You could be receiving, just a lot of consistency and your hard work paying off, and everything you're putting, all your time, your energy, your attention is, you're seeing returns with this. Like even if you're invested, or you have investments, stocks, crypto, stuff like that, you could be seeing really good results, or you're liking what you're seeing. Okay, so it seems like you're in a good spot and things are working out for you. So this is probably a good week with your career, work, finances. All right. And when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Strength. All right, so some of you could have Taurus or Leo somewhere in your chart. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. And of course, this applies whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, doesn't matter. We talk about the energies. So we have Judgment, the Chariot, and the Devil. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, could be a Cancer and or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. But those are the two energies that are sticking out the most here. So I feel this like contraction with you, like you're holding back, or you don't want to open up, or you're kind of afraid. And so you're putting this big wall up, or this guard up, maybe to protect yourself. You know, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to, it's like you want love and you want to experience that love, and like I want to fall in love and I want romance, but you're also scared. And so you're just like, yeah, I want it, but like I don't want to like come out. Like I just want love to like come fall into my home, but I don't want to go out and go look for it. Right? It's like you just want it to fall from the ceiling, from the sky, but you're too scared to like actually experience it and like open yourself up to it. And maybe you're like, no, that's not true. I'm not scared. But I feel like when the time comes and you do have the opportunity to open up or get close with someone, you start to like get scared and like pull back and maybe not express or not do as much as you would usually, or as you would want to. It's like you're holding on to yourself, holding on to what's comfortable, to what feels safe, because stepping out of that means putting yourself in a vulnerable position. And maybe, you know, due to past experiences, you just don't want to go back to that, experience all those heavy feelings and emotions that you once went through because you let your guard down. So with someone here, it feels like they have really good judgment. They have a good head on their shoulders. Could be someone who's very caring, very nurturing, but they have two sides to them. So it feels like this person is very loving, caring, nurturing. Maybe they have a good relationship with their mother or with their family. Family maybe could be very important to them. They could have a fast car or like to drive very fast. Could be someone who, loves sharing and expressing feelings and emotions. But the other side to them that's not this like emotional, expressive, sensitive side to them is someone who is very loves, also could be very sensual, very sexual. Maybe they have a lot of kinks or fetishes. It's like this other dark side to them. It doesn't have to, it's not negative, it's not bad. It's just like they have like this two sides to them, okay? One that's like this sweet, nurturing, caring side, and then this other side that's just like maybe more controlling or more possessive, or, you know, very likes to be physical, likes to be intimate, or likes to try new things. Or it could also be someone who is very focused or very obsessed with like material things, money, status, power. It's like they sometimes can go too extreme with one or the other. But you've seen both sides, or maybe you like both sides, but you're also scared that maybe they may fall too extreme on one ladder than the other. But I feel like they have a good hold or a good balance. Like maybe this person's like a Cancer Sun, Capricorn Moon, or Capricorn Sun, Cancer Moon. And so their actions or what they do can sometimes be at odds, where it's like you say they're doing this, but then they say something else. It may kind of confuse you at times, where you just don't know maybe you don't know who they really are sometimes, and it throws you off and you don't know what to believe or what's real or what's not. Okay, and it feels like here that you're kind of just very guarded or very protecting yourself, and you don't want to like open up. You want to stay strong despite any it's like you don't want to be tempted, because I feel like also that this person is very tempting. Maybe they're very physically appealing, or you're very attracted to them, and they seem to be someone you're just like, oh my gosh, like fantasize about, but you're trying to control yourself and you're trying not to fall too deep or lose yourself, and then be like, crap, like I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have done that. So you're trying to be very controlled right now. Maybe it's for good reason, but maybe you're scared for no reason as well. All right, so I'm hearing like, you know, don't be scared, I don't bite. Don't be scared, I don't bite. So maybe that's something they've said or something you guys have joked around about, but I can hear like, don't be scared. Like, I don't bite, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, so it's like, it's funny because like when I walk Nala sometimes, like there are people who are scared of dogs, even though she's like tiny and looks harmless, but I'm always shocked. I'm like, how are you scared of this little dog? It's like not gonna do anything to you. And or people who are scared of really big dogs, and like the big scary looking dogs are like the friendliest, like biggest babies sometimes. So sometimes what may appear to be scary or, you know, frightening is really not. It's just our mind, our perception. Okay, all right, so we're gonna be diving deeper in the extended. Again, you have more information to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So we'll dive in deeper in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care and wish you guys all the best and happy birthday. Bye.